is, because there's nothing about this horse's form that suggests he should be a heavy favorite here. Not saying he's not a major player. Not going to be shocked if he wins, but I think that's a crazy price.
Grade 1, Saratoga Derby Invitational. Legend of Time, the favorite with a berth on the line to the Cox Plate in Australia. Let's go to Frank Miramati.
Deterministic has taken up his spot. They're in the gate. And they're off in the Saratoga Derby Invitational. Isidoro gets the first call out of the gate. Not much pace on in the early stages. Royal Majesty comes away in second and inches forward. Fulmineo is up close too. Then Deterministic, who's covering Legend of Time, and two more to stretch running Carson's Run. Isidoro gets an easy lead into the first turn. Has it by 2 lengths, with Fulmineo racing in the second spot and Royal Majesty comfortably spotted while third. Deterministic and Legend of Time racing together as a team, 7 or 8 lengths off the pace, and 2 more to Carson's Run. The opening quarter in 23 and 4/5 seconds. Isidoro left with Fulmineo still a clear-cut second. Another length back to Royal Majesty at the rail in third, and Legend of Time has moved to be a clear-cut fourth now, 6 lengths off the lead. Deterministic backs off, and still Carson's Run at the back. 48-1 for Isidoro, whose lead is a length and a half over Fulmineo, getting closer in second. Royal Majesty third. Legend of Time in the blue silks fourth. Carson's Run making an early bid on the inside of Deterministic. 5 lengths covers the field around the far turn. 112 and 4 for 6 furlongs. Isidoro, Fulmineo coming at him in second. On the outside, Legend of Time. Royal Majesty's had a beautiful trip, just drafting in behind the pacemaker. Deterministic on the outside of Carson's Run. There at the top of the stretch. And it's still Isidoro. Here's Legend of Time cut loose to take the lead. Outside of him, Carson's than a length and a half, and Royal Majesty comes through on the fence. It's Legend of Time, Royal Majesty, Carson's Run on the outside with big strides to the lead, and Carson's Run has won the Saratoga Derby Invitational under a perfect ride from Dylan Davis. He moved at the right time on the backstretch, and he beats Legend of Time, Royal Majesty, and Deterministic.
It's Carson's Run in the Grade 1 Saratoga Derby Invitational, booking a ticket down under. And Dylan Davis, for the trainer who gave him his first ever opportunity on a Group 1 winner, gets a Grade 1 here for Christophe Clement.
Dylan Davis' third Group 1 winner. All 3 came on Christophe Clement trainees, including Carson's Run, who won a Grade 1 as a 2-year-old and gave this horse a perfect ride.
And this is the first one in the U.S.
Yes.
Let's watch him right here. He's behind horses. And remember, when he watched his last replay, he didn't really start running until he got outside. Well, here he is, our 4 horse, the yellow saddle towel and the yellow and black blinker, yellow and black silks. And when he gets outside, this horse really takes off, just like he did the time before.
And this was an incredible ride by Dylan, because he took a chance. He said, I'm going to have to save some ground. And he got to the inside in this horse, and he was able to get the room in here. And we worried a little bit that maybe he wouldn't like more distance. We talked before the race. Yeah. He finished incredibly well in here. No excuse for Legends of Time, but this horse, Carson Run, he had the best run in the stretch.
Well, and the key to the race was when he got that into that inside position going to the far turn. When he was able to get to the rail and move forward and then save ground around turn before coming out, that was the key to the race. If he going to the half-mile pole, he does not win.
And you know, the Clements have struggled to meet. It's just their 3rd win with a lot of seconds and thirds. I tell you what, you end the 5th week at Saratoga with a win like this in a Grade 1, everything's forgotten before today.
Let's go to Maggie with Dylan.
Dylan, your first Grade 1 here. First Grade 1 here at Saratoga with a horse that you've already been that successful with north of the border. Talk a little bit about the trip today. It was a perfectly executed ride.
Yes, thanks to the team, West Point, Steven, and Clement giving me the opportunity here. He's a great horse. He gets a little wound up early there, but we have to talk him out of it. And once he does, he switches off great. He handles this course very well, and he really got into a nice rhythm there into the second turn. And I'm just trying to work with him, not ask him too early, just to keep him together because he could lose a little focus. But once we wheeled him out, he had a nice target there. He got the job done. He was really nice and competitive all the way down the lane.
Dylan, from a personal perspective, your wife Sarah's here, your son Michael, your whole family's here in Saratoga. How special is this moment?
Oh, it's very special. Being a Saratoga High School graduate, first grade 1 in New York. I've been based here for many years, and to get the job done, it's really nice and get it out of the way. But thanks to the Clement team, it's a really special moment for me, so I'm just really happy to get it done.
What a special horse for you, Carson's run. Congratulations.
Thanks, Meg.
Acacia.
I'm happy to be joined by Terry Finley, West Point Thoroughbreds, along with Dylan's son, Michael, co-owner Steve Boucher here as well. And Terry, I want to start with you because this horse has a very special name, named in honor of Carson Yost, son of Wade Yost, a West Point partner. Can you tell people who are not familiar with the story why that name is meaningful?
I sure can. I just want to say hello to Wade and to Carson out on the West Coast. We got it done for you guys. And I actually went to school with Wade, and he came back from the war, or actually from the World War, from the Gulf War, and his son had an issue at birth, and he's in his 30s, and he's in a wheelchair, never taken a walk or a step. And last year we said we're going to name a horse after him, and I can't believe everything's really worked out well.
And now a Grade 1 winner. And Steve, I know you're emotional. It's been a tough year for you with the loss of your wife, Sue. I know that Carson's run has been a really special journey for you, though.
It sure has, and today was just special. That rainbow, the double rainbow, says it all. Thanks, Terry.
Congratulations to the whole team.
Thanks, Acacia.
Greg?